See that right there? That's the sun trying to poke through. We haven't seen that in almost 2 weeks. Finally, 0.3 amps. Doesn't seem like a lot coming through. Well, 0.2. Doesn't seem like a lot coming through, but lately I've had nothing. Look how low the batteries are. 12.1. Not really sure why that face is still smiling, but hopefully we get a little bit of solar today. I actually went ahead and bought a battery charger yesterday, which I plugged into the extension cord over there, had the generator running. Last night actually when I got home from work, trying to put a little bit of juice back into these batteries. But yeah, my batteries haven't been doing this bad since probably the January before last. Like I said, we just haven't had sun for like 2 weeks. It's crazy. As far as the critter on the roof, I haven't really heard too much lately, except this morning something definitely ran across there. But I went to check it out and then nothing after that. I really think it was just a squirrel taking a shortcut running across the roof to the next tree it jumped to. I see what's going on here. The sun was trying to come out. Now it's just going to be cloudy, windy, rainy, and cold. Probably day 15 of that. Anyway, today we have a new project. And it involves this guy right here. Yeah. I have a confession to make and you're probably not going to like it. Oh, it's trying. If those clouds would just part for a little while, or all day until it gets dark, that would be fantastic. 0.4 amps coming in. It's pretty pitiful, but that's the most I've seen for, like I said, probably 2 weeks. Just in case you happen to be wondering what's for breakfast this morning, an English muffin with mayo, bacon, egg, and habanero cheese. And chocolate milk, of course. Up to 1 amp coming in. Come on, baby! 1.1, here we go. What a relief. The sun is coming through today. 13.0 volts. 3.2 amps coming in. I've got a visitor. Dory! Dory! What do you think about all this sun coming in, huh? What do you think about all this sun coming in? Isn't it great? It's great. All right. Confession time. Here we go. You're not going to want to hear this, and I apologize in advance. I already know that the comment section is going to destroy me. I haven't done an oil change on my generator yet. I'm ashamed to say it because I've had it for 4 years, and sorry to anyone I disappointed. I know I'm not taking care of my stuff and all of that, and I feel really bad. I've been meaning to do it. It's been on the list, but it just ended up on the back burner, and time went on and it just didn't get done and didn't get done, and I feel really bad about it. But today I'm doing it, and I bet the oil probably looks atrocious. Anyway, it's not an excuse, but in my defense, I don't run the generator that often. I'm not running it for hours at a time or hours and hours every day or anything like that. I know that that isn't an excuse. I really should have done it, you know, the first year that I had it. And now this is year 4 and I'm finally doing it, but better late than never. On a happier note, check out the amps coming in. 11.8, 14.3 volts. That is the happiest happy face I have seen in a long time. How are you doing, my precious? Alright, so I'm just warming up the generator oil now, just letting it run for a little while. This is it, I'm guessing. See, you guys can't even tell that I have no idea what I'm doing here. Right? Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at that. I feel like a bad generator mom. That oil is pretty black. That is just straight up neglect. I feel like I should pull this thing out of here and clean it up a little bit. Wow. Disappointed in myself, to say the least. Like, there's no excuse for that. By the way, I ended up needing a 12mm socket because thankfully I found the manual. Alright, I've got the generator pulled out of the little housing here. And if you can't tell, she's pretty dirty. It has definitely seen some better days, so I'm going to get a little bucket with some water and just kind of dust it off a little bit. I also want to clean the oil filter in here too. That's probably pretty grimy. Took the battery off. I'm going to put a freshly charged one on when I finish cleaning it. Yeah, here's the oil. I know, people are cringing right now. Okay. Gave the Jenny a little sponge bath, so it's looking a little better than it was. Actually, a lot better than it was. Just kind of a quick do-over, clean it up a little bit. Took the air filter off, clean that up. Just gonna saturate it in some oil before I put it back in. Removed the old battery. This was the small generator battery that stopped working long ago. No point for me to put it back in there. I may as well just leave that the way it is. Yeah, I'm soon ready to put this back in its little house over there. I've got a brand new battery that's just all charged up, ready to go on there. I shouldn't say brand new. It's not a brand new battery. It's freshly charged is what I meant. And then after all that, I've just got to add the oil. Generator's back under its little roof here. And all that's left to do is add the oil. I'd go with synthetic blend. The booklet suggests using 10W30. I'm using this because I'm going to be running it in winter in the colder weather. Here, whoop! That's not much of an angle. I guess I have to do this very slowly. So I filled it up. Now time to just check the level. Alright, new oil has been added. Fully charged battery is now hooked up to the generator. Generator's a little cleaner looking, that's good. I guess all that's left to do is fire it up and see how it runs. Also, as you can tell, the sun kind of disappeared here. Hardly getting any solar now, so I checked these batteries with the voltmeter and they're only reading 12.3. So I think once the generator's up and running, I'm gonna have to put these on charge with my new charger and try to give them a boost because that's not good. I don't know, I haven't had this issue with my batteries since getting that panel, the 330 watt panel. I've never had to charge them, so I don't know if it's just the 2 weeks of shitty weather or what, but I'm gonna have to charge those and kind of go from there. Moment of truth. A little bit of blue smoke shot out of the back. So far so good.